You don't think Iceman the project is going to be underwhelming, though?
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, you don't. See, this is what I mean. Like, we can tell.
I'm not being biased.
You think it's going to be underwhelming?
Yes.
I'm tired of people acting as if it's a bad thing that there would be white kids out there who in Kendrick hear, oh, this is a black man telling me about things that as a white person in America, I should hear.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
You're still Drake. All you did was lose a fucking rap battle, bro. Cut it out.
I don't know if you said that, man.
Yeah. That's all I said.
Yeah.
And to the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? You guys, that's what I thought. No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Welcome back and what's good? This is the Furious Robinson podcast and I'm your host, Furious. I'm here to document ego, power, leverage, and accountability in media. Hit that like button early. Drop a comment for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. This is a Sick Times media production. You see the planes? I'm here to wake it up early. Let's look at the data. 463,000 units sold. Drake is him, dropping Iceman, Maid of Honor, Habibi on the timeline. It's different. So I respect the Glazers for coming out in 4K. The Ebros, the Rosenbergs, the bootleg Cavs, the DJ heads. It's looking very wicked. It's egregious right now because the backpedaling, the moonwalking, they're removing bars from the raps.
For the DJs, I'll say this. For the DJs who feel conflicted, if you go to djhead.com, I have an edit of Too Hard for the Radio that you can play without disses in it. It's just a DJ Head edit that you can play.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Why did DJ Head come outside of his body to say that he removed DJ Mustard slandered from Too Hard for the Radio? It does not make sense. Because for the better half of the year, when you were trying to send Drake to the gulag, it was, oh, he's finished. He's done. He's a weirdo. And now?
No.
This man Drake drops 3 albums, takes 3 top spots, breaks Jay-Z's Billboard record, and gets 42 charted placements without radio. And suddenly everybody looking like a disappointed guidance counselor.
That's why this nigga be going at Drake.
That's a good point.
Bro, the backpedaling is insane. Joe Budden sound like a Patreon pundit trapped in a penthouse. Ebro went from Drake is a sickness to it's Happy Drake Day on Apple, but he doesn't capitulate.
It's Drake Day. Iceman, baby. Tune into the Ebro show right now. All Drake. Hammers. And I'm going to start to, we got to go timestamp.
And the funniest part to me, while they continue to sit around and psychoanalyze Drake with all of this narrative and fodder and gossip, this guy gossip, because at the end of the day, if another man is telling you about Drake and it's not coming directly from you, DJ Head, that's guy gossip.
I never met the man. I don't have anything personal. If he walked in right now, I'd be like, "What up, nigga?" and go on about my day. I don't have any ill will towards Drake. Like, my thing is, I know the things that he does behind the scenes. That's lame. I know the things that he says and he's done, quote unquote, behind the scenes. That's lame. I know the people around him who do and say things and how they move. They are lame.
Because a lot of them wanted him to fail. They were looking at it as the fall of Drake. And now that he's still running the entire internet, because we see the timeline is on fire. This man is shooting at everyone from Jay-Z to ASAP to Kendrick. So let the media pundits, let these podcasters continue to sit around like rejected relationship therapists because the reverse glaze is historic.
But I think he has a problem with black folk in a weird way. And, who knows why? It's probably some stuff, but.
And this video really is not about Drake. This video is about what happened when you look at every single media talking head in the ecosystem bet against one human. And the audience ignored the memo Because now everybody who emotionally invested in Drake losing forever, they look stupid.
Some people feel like he sounds bitter on this album. I feel like that's an oversimplification. He sounds angry. He sounds hurt. He sounds exhausted, jaded, and a little bit vengeful, which...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Because the Drake album is solidified, the timeline is stamping it in history. So when you're in the gym listening to ICEMAN on the lowest volume, just understand that you chose the wrong side. They wanted victim rap. You can see it in the narratives. These media heads did not want introspection. They wanted surrender music. They wanted Drake on the album crying in candlelight, talking about, guys, I've learned so much. This man came back with bars, strategic, petty, reflective, disrespectful, and competitive bars. And now people are mad because he didn't emotionally fold. That's not the game we playing. That's why all these podcasters sound AI generated. Rosenberg sounds like ChatGPT. Nadeska is killing me with this take. And DJ Head having this reflective therapy around mustard bars is insane.
Well, he said something about mustard. He said something about I forgot. It was like a couple of things he said. I don't remember the bars, but I just remember it was like some little slick shit that he said. So those things have been removed, and you could play the DJ Head version free and clear with guilt free.
Let the meat riding begin. Sometimes it takes ass whipping. Sometimes it's hard to reach people unless you put some hands on them. These hands were verbal, but it made Drake reflect on his life the last couple of years.
And bro, we get it. They had the anti-Drake starter pack ready to go, but the public wasn't having it. The public was looking at them crazy. And that's why the media sounds confused now, because the audience didn't cooperate with the narratives. That's why Ebro's switch up looks insane. This man spent damn near 2 years talking about Drake like he was destroying a civilization in a small town in Asia. Now suddenly it's Happy Drake Day on Apple? Can we make it make sense? And Joseph Budden. Joe keeps trying to frame Drake psychologically. He needs therapy. He's spiraling. He's emotionally hurt.
You have been behind the scenes hitting niggas' baby moms, sending money to niggas' baby. Yo, dog, you been back and sending messages to this nigga's wife.
Meanwhile, Drake holding the top 3 albums on the charts. How is that spiraling? I like to call that domination. So at some point, the psychoanalysis, they just start to sound stupid. They seem to be projecting. They sound like, I'm upset he survived.
That's the problem. Y'all keep condoning sucker shit. I've been telling y'all since I came on this, people need hands. And y'all refuse to give them hands. OVO as a staff, record label, and as a crew. And if you want to be down with OVO, fuck you too. It's that serious.
And let's just wake up the real issue. Hip-hop media is fickle and fake. None of the beef was objective. A lot of it was positioning to get a Kendrick interview. You can see Joe got the sloppy seconds by interviewing TDE Punch as well as Doechii, and Ebro had to capitulate and go to Apple.
Listen, man, I don't capitulate well, bro.
I don't see Kendrick popping up on Charlemagne, so what now are we doing? It wasn't fun for them. They wanted Drake to be humbled. They looked at him like a supervillain. They wanted him to be sent and casted into the shadows.
I want to hate, but Drake is back, bro.
Wait. You don't want to hate.
I said I want to hate.
You want to hate, but Drake is back.
Drake is back.
It's heat, bro.
Drake is back.
It's heat.
And that's the problem. Drake is still very much outside and up, because now everybody who was dancing on his grave got to explain why he's still running the conversation. Why are you attaching yourself to the Drake stimmy? Please, let's wake it up on how he is paying your bills. We were outside. We heard the colonizer jokes, Rick Ross. We heard the white boy jokes. We saw you call him a cancer to the culture, Ebro. We have to make it make sense.
Drake is not that important. The reason Drake's in this is because he is a sickness in the game.
And just to add some simple nuance, a lot of people got very comfortable taking shots, essentially shooting Drake when he was down. So the fact that he documented the betrayal, how is that victim narrative even trying to be run? it's a very much a straw man argument. Because while everybody was obsessing over Kendrick, Drake quietly started shooting at Jay-Z, and hip hop media don't really want to unpack that. They don't want to get to them J bars because Jay-Z represents the old guard, the billionaire rap mythology, industry's hierarchy, legacy and power. That's approval culture in real time. So Drake basically spent this album saying, I don't need y'all anymore. That 500K, not the dinner line. Come on, son. Masterclass from Drake, bro. The jig is up. And that's not just a meme reference. That's Drake rejecting the entire industry. Sit with the OGs and learn the game narrative? Nah. Let's make them pay. Y'all run and talk to Hov for a second opinion, and that's why Drake really tapped into a different bag on this one for me. He was really shooting on this one for me.
I like what Drake like. I like.
We got to salute to the culture. We got to salute to the electric timeline. Iceman #1, Habibi #2, Maid of Honor #3, 683,000 units combined. That's a masterclass. That's a GOAT in real fashion. No radio support.
No, we're glazing tonight.
We are?
We're glazing tonight. What's up? Say something.
Oh, okay. Shit.
I'm on that shit.
Oh, wow.
Bro, do y'all understand how insane that is? That means that people carry this. Not radio, not critics, not these podcasters. The audience themselves said, this is the music we wanted for the summer. Nah, this is it. This is hard. I could play a little bit of devil's advocate, right? Some Drake fans absolutely glazing like unpaid interns. I get it. I seen somebody tweet rap needed Drake. Come on, brother. We got to relax to a degree now. Another dude said nobody can rap better than Aubrey Graham. Okay, we doing a little too many church announcements, right? So I can have some grace for the culture. We can get into a stanism that can be different. The subs are dramatic. Some records absolutely sound like billionaire emotional warfare. But honestly, that's why I fucks with Drake. Kanye described it perfectly. Drake don't battle head on. He plays psychological chess.
Drake don't do a diss, like an outright diss song where it's a headshot. He's gonna set it up like war.
And as I gracefully land the plane, this rollout from Drake was a masterclass, but it showed me something way bigger. It exposed hip hop media because it stopped being about the music and it started being about the outcomes of who won the beef. They all positioned themselves behind Kendrick and at the end of the day ended up losing the war. Jump in them comments and let me know what you think. Hit that like button for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. And you already know I got real motion on Instagram in real time. We in different countries. I'm on X throwing spaces, chopping and walking ninjas down in real time. Real facts. I'm giving it up. And you already know every Tuesday morning, I'm on YouTube and X live, 9 a.m. East Coast time. This is the Furious Robinson podcast, a Sick Times Media production. Stay dangerous.
Yeah.